Three knives today, two Spydercos and a Benchmade. All three of them are, I think the Benchmade may still be available, you know, at some retailers. I'm not quite sure. I traded for this knife. So this is the limited edition Mini Freek. With S90V and the Jade G10 deep carry clip. I don't know if you could see those barrel spacers. I'm not quite sure, you know, so I'm colorblind if those are green or gold. They look green to me. It's hard to tell. It's a nice knife. I mean, I'm not so much into Benchmades. It's well centered. The guy was looking for an M390 DLT red G10, you know, Satin paramilitary 2, which I had. I was gonna start trading them off or selling them off. I've been trying to trade. I don't have the full size Freek or the Mini Freek. You know, this is my first one of both. Obviously I have big hands, so it's going to be really a 3-finger knife, but it's nice. Good grinds. It's got a good stonewash finish on the blade. It looks stonewash to me. Yeah, like a glossy stonewash. The other one is the Cutlery Shoppe Shaman. DLC CTS-XHP with the orange. It's pretty much their go-to, and their exclusive is this orange G10 with probably is going to be a satin one coming. This is the DLC version. I'm not subscribed to the forum. I am a member of the Spyderco forums, but I do watch from time to time, trying to get info on when a certain knife's going to drop. And I happened to look, and there was a post by somebody that talked about, you know, a $220 Tootsie Roll from Cutlery Shoppe. So, because there was a certain day this was going to drop, $224, by the way. I forgot all my paperwork at home. And I clicked on the link, and it took you to a page on Cutlery Shoppe's website that showed just it's like American flag Tootsie Roll. It said add to cart, $224, and it showed this knife, you know, sitting in the box in the background. I said, oh, that's got to be like a pre-sale, or maybe it's for his Facebook page, something. Since I don't have social media, I just clicked on it. What do I have to lose? I mean, obviously, Jeff's a stand-up guy. And so I bought it the night before. I don't know, I was up for like 15, 20 minutes. And then the next day it sold out, I don't know, in 90 seconds. I don't know exactly how fast they sold out or not. Nobody really knows the size of the run. I'm assuming it was 900 pieces, between, you know, 600 and 900. It's a cool knife. You know, I've been collecting Shaman, so. And then this is the KnifeJoy Para 3 with the blue fern and CPM 20 CV blade steel. KnifeJoy exclusive, and this thing was up, I think, for at least 24 hours, which is the longest I've seen any. Now, obviously, it's not a G10 Para 3, but it's the longest I've seen any variant of the Para 3 family stay up. So if you did not get this one, is really, I don't know what to say. Obviously, I was trying to get the knife. It may have been longer than 24 hours. I just don't know. I was trying to get the knife and get a video out, at least so I can give somebody a chance that didn't know, because that's what I like to do with this channel. But just between they sent this UPS, it just didn't, you know, by the time I got it, I just couldn't get around to making a video. So, you know, I'm getting around to it today. It is sold out. It was $127. 129.27, something like that. When you think about the Para 3 lightweight and Spy 27, that's 140. This is really a good deal with the 20 CV blade. So I'm sure there's going to be a ton of these on the open market. They're not going to be going for that much over. So if you did miss it, just look for it, on Blade Forums or Reddit, wherever you want to try to, I'd stay off eBay, unless it's a legit guy trying to sell it for a decent, not a high markup. But I just don't see these going for high in the interim here, just because of the fact that, they took so long to sell out. Anybody says that a Para 3 lightweight doesn't come off center, they're all like this because it's got one washer on the side. A while back, or when they first came out, I don't know, a year ago or so, you can look back on my channel, I tore it down. It's got a boss on one side, a fern boss that it rides on, and then the other side's got a bronze phosphorus washer, and I don't know if you can see it in there. I'm in really bright sunlight, so I don't even know if I'm showing anything on this camera right now, but it's always going to be a little bit off center. My buddy Marek in Indonesia, he had a cool thing. I sent him that knife, and he did something where he put a washer in. His was perfectly centered with good action, but this is as best I've seen one out of a box. It's actually, perfect with no blade play. Just a great knife. So here's the boxes. Shaman. And the Mini Freek, I'm not quite sure, since I didn't purchase it and I traded for it. I looked online to try to see, because I had the paperwork, I just forgot it. It showed 250 just about everywhere. Now I don't know if 250 was the map or the list, and 215 was the map, because I saw these, I would have sworn, on Blade HQ's site, still live. Now I don't know if they're making these without the limited edition. I thought it said 215. So maybe somebody can put down in the comments actually how much this knife was, if it was 215 or 250. But I think when the Benchmade does, these limited runs, it's usually 2,000 pieces, and that's it for the year. So cool knife. I'm excited about it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or trade it off, or we'll see. Here's the paperwork for the Para 3 from KnifeJoy. They've been coming out with some decent exclusives. This is from the Cutlery Shoppe Shaman. This is what came in the KnifeJoy box. The Shaman came with a bunch of Jeff's. It comes with a flight tag, a sticker, 2 or 3 Tootsie Pops, and those red, white, and blue $224 Tootsie Rolls. So the KnifeJoy Para 3 with the 20 CV blade, blue fern. I'm really not quite sure what color blue that is. Light blue. Cutlery Shoppe Shaman CTS-XHP DLC with the orange G10. Cool knife. And then the Mini Freek S90V Jade G10 Scales. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care.